DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV.
Nigeria should reject APC and PDP in 2023 general election, says Jega, plus EFCC denies advising Mompha amidst Hushpuppi's trial. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, the WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is the first time of seeing any of our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on notification bell so that you could be the first to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news. Professor Jega, the former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), has asked Nigeria to reject the ruling party All Progressive Congress (APC) and the leading opposition party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), come 2023 general election. In an interview with correspondent, Jega said that the two big parties had failed to engender good governance and development in the country. He argued that since the return of democracy in 1999, after many years of military rule, the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress, which have run the economy, failed to live up to expectation. The People's Democratic Party governed Nigeria from 1999 to 2015, while the All Progressive Congress took over from 2015 to date. Professor Jega said failure to bring the desired growth and development in Nigeria within the past 20 years, Nigerians should never give their trust to the two parties again. It is now very clear that these parties would never change even if they are given another chance. Nigerians should dump the two parties because of their bad antecedents over the last 20 years. Looking at their inability to change the economic fortune of Nigeria for 20 years now, it is now apparently clear that they would not do anything even if Nigerians vote for any of the two parties again come 2023 elections. The All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party have formed governments where all weaknesses. They did not come with a good intention to make amends. If you look at the fight against corruption, all these corrupt people that were supposed to be persecuted, they all sneaked into the All Progressive Congress. We are hearing nothing. That is why I have since registered with the People's Redemption Party (PRP), and I am now a PRP member looking for ways to help Nigeria. But reacting to Jega's statement, the All Progressive Congress said Jega got his facts wrong and asked the former INEC boss to engage in genuine scholarly research and come up with evidence-based conclusion. Senator John James, the secretary of the APC Caretaker Extraordinary National Convention Planning Committee, in a statement yesterday said that the APC-led government was clearing the massive mess left behind by the People's Democratic Party. Professor Jega got his facts wrong and mixed up his baseless comparison of the People's Democratic Party with the All Progressive Congress. It is, however, instructive to note that having recently abandoned his academic pursuit and blindly plunged into the arena of the People's Democratic broad of politics, the electoral umpire who has become a politician can make such political statements occasionally while trying to launch his political career in a mushroom political party, he noted. Also, the People's Democratic Party, in a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Kola Oladigbayin, said that Professor Jega was ignorant of the significant milestone it recorded during its reign. The party said it is indeed unfortunate that Professor Jega as a professor of political science, could portray an ignorance of the manifest contrast between the robust fortune of our nation under the People's Democratic Party and the wasteland she had become under the All Progressive Congress. Nigerians are already confronting the fact of the failure of the All Progressive Congress as well as President Muhammadu Buhari, and would therefore not require a manipulative tendency of any individual seeking political relevance ahead of the general election in 2023. After all, the role which Professor Jega played in bringing this failed party and administration into office are still fresh in the hearts of Nigerians. In other news, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) has condemned comments by Ismaili Mustafa aka Mompha on the trial of Raymond Abbas aka Hushpuppi by the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI). Mompha has said that the commission advised him to maintain a low profile in the wake of the indictment of his friend Hushpuppi in a $1.1 million fraud. He told Daddy Freeze in an interview that after deleting Instagram photos in the wake of Hushpuppi's arrest, the EFCC called me to post back my picture because it will be as if I am involved. The head of media of the EFCC, Mr. Wilson Owujeri, in a statement said Mompha did not mention the official who gave the counsel. Mr. Wilson noted that his failure to ascribe the claim to anyone means it was not true and should not be taken to act by the general public. The EFCC insists it is not in the business of guiding suspected internet fraudster and cannot advise one facing criminal charges in court. The spokesman said Mompha and his company Ismalob Global Investment Limited are facing prosecution on a 22-count charge. This includes retention of proceeds of unlawful activities and negotiating foreign exchange without license, contrary to Section 5 and Section 29 of the Foreign Exchange Monitoring and Miscellaneous Provision Act 2004. Mompha is accused of engaging in forex transactions other than through the official market, contrary to provision of Section 11, subsection 1A of the National Economic Intelligence Establishment Act to the tune of 32 billion naira. The EFCC noted that it has called 10 witnesses and closed its case. Mr. Wilson recalled that the suspect filed a no-case submission which was overruled by the court. So guys, here you have it. We've seen comments by Ismaila Mustafa aka Mompha, still on trial, has said that the EFCC had called him earlier on after the arrest of Hushpuppi to immediately put back his picture in social media, which he has earlier removed so as not to be seen as an accomplice to Hushpuppi. But the EFCC, through its media head, has said that Mustafa has no claim to this since he did not mention the officer who gave him such counsel. The public should disregard the information as it is false. But one will wonder, why will Ismaila want to involve the EFCC in his case? Some Nigerians have said that this security agency in Nigeria collects money from these boys that are into cybercrime to cover for their sins. Of course, this is coming days after Hushpuppi had to make a statement that Abakari, who is a deputy commissioner of police, a former head of SARS, is being involved in his $1.1 million fraud. Again, we saw Professor cti0ns+EFCC, the former INEC chairman under Jonathan, into transition of President Muhammadu Buhari, coming out to say that Nigerians should not vote for APC, neither should they vote for PDP come 2023 general election. That these two parties have failed Nigeria woefully. Of course, Nigeria can attest to the fact that these two parties have failed woefully, especially the APC party. Some Nigerians said that the APC government, since they took over in 2015, Nigeria has really been a difficult country as inflation is the order of the day. Again, we saw Jega saying he has joined the PRM party just to make things okay for Nigeria. And the PDP and the APC, they have come out to say that Jega has no proof to what he's saying, especially the APC. They said that he wants to boost up his political career by spoiling the APC and the PDP. Of course, the PDP came out to say that APC are the ones who spoiled the country, and PDP has left a milestone in which the APC lived on for a while before they spoiled the country to the extent that it is at the moment. And Jega was instrumental in bringing the APC to power, and that is still fresh on the minds of Nigerians. So guys, what are your thoughts? Some Nigerians think that Jega is trying to be the next president of Nigeria, thereby spoiling the APC and the PDP and spoiling the minds of Nigeria not to vote for the APC, neither the PDP, and he wants them to vote for the PRM party. Also, about the EFCC case with Mompha, do you think Mompha is right by saying that the EFCC is involved in his case, trying to ask him to post back his picture? Tell us what you think. Drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube and on Instagram. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way again, this is DJ MTV Daily News Update. See you next time.
Yeah.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.